charcuterie. There we go, charcuterie. Had one of those last night. Had a lot of food this weekend. It was my wife's birthday. I feel swollen. We just kept going. I did run outside on Saturday trying to tune up. I know it wasn't, but it felt like the stomach was out there and it would win the race, and I was just trying to catch up. I haven't been doing my typical Monday weigh-in and Friday weigh-in, and it's a little trick, I think, helps me in reminding yourself during the week to cut it out, because Monday you do a weigh-in and you're like, oh, I did what over the weekend? You ate a lot. And so it reminds you to just go to work. Don't have seconds. Don't have that pretzel in the the salespeople bring back for everybody. Don't have cupcakes, the birthdays and everything. And then come Friday, do another weigh-in. You're like, yes. And then you can have a good weekend. And you start all over again. Back at it on Monday. You're like, oh, I did it again. But I haven't been doing those weigh-ins. And when you don't do those weigh-ins, you keep eating those pretzels. You keep having the seconds of your daughter's plate. You're like, oh, you're not going to eat that? That looks good. And then you inhale that. I can't do that. BrentEvans.net is where I put everything. It's Monday. I like talking about goals on a Monday, setting them up, knocking them down. 3 weeks from 50. More on that as we get closer. Goodness gracious. I'm going to go back to my timing blocks. A big thing that happened for me personally last week is I finished the first draft of my book. I handed it off to my man Cecil. He has it. He's the first lucky one. He's not answering my calls. I haven't had any updates. Is it wrong that I called him from the driveway at his house? What do you think? You just left, Brent. You just left. Just very excited, but I know he's got family. But we'll see. Anyway, that was a big accomplishment for myself, getting that crossed off and just moving away from that for a little bit. And this week, though, what I'm going to work on, I've broken it down into video, journal, and shorts/newsletter. First up, video. I read this book, Brand Mysticism, and it's from Steven Grasse, and he does like punk rock marketing for spirits. And here's a spirit that he had done in his past, Root. I did a weigh-in this morning, so I'm not going to have it. But he just has these ideas that are just crazy and work. And this book, I had no idea. It was given to me for Christmas. And it's one of those where you get the book, you're like, oh, what's this all about? What is this? Okay. Before I know it, I'm into it. I'm marking it up. And yeah, all the other books I was reading were shoved aside, and I finished it. So I want to do a deep dive on this and just break it down and throw out a video of it, and we shall see. Steven Grasse. Definitely check out this book. But the other things this week, journal. I want to work on my own journal. I got my box over there of all my different ideas in there. For the first time in more than 5 years, I did not journal 2 days in a row. Twice. I mean, think about that. For over 5 years, I journaled every day. I might have missed it, and the very next morning I would scribble in the journal. But 2 complete days, twice, I missed. And I'm unhappy with my current journal. I want to finalize what I want, and I want to get a sample of my own journal by the end of the year so I can try it out. And I can give it out, just give it away, just see what other people think, and see what goes with there. But yeah, that's journal. Lastly, short/newsletter. Yeah, the last short I put out was last March. That's horrible. There are 4 at BrentEvans.net. You can go and enjoy them right now. But I've got some others. I just haven't tweaked them. And maybe I'll go tweak some this past week, and we'll see how quickly maybe I can get one up. The newsletter part, I've been holding back because I've been having technical difficulties with the email system associated with my website, and it's just not a fun thing to dig into, but something I just have to do. So, timing blocks. I'm going to try and do 5 for each one. A timing block is 30 minutes. No set time on when I got to do it. I just got to put a little slash, and it works for me for all the writing. I would not have, I think, accomplished finishing my first draft of the book. That's all I got for today. Hoping that I'm helping people with some goals of their own. Reach out, let me know. Visit brentevans.net, and let's get into this. Quote of the day. Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. Leo Tolstoy. Let me put that up on the board. Make it a good week, everybody. I'm doing this week, 3-day fast, so the swelling goes down. I'll check in about this. I'll be back at you on Friday for the new music. I'll have quotes of the day sprinkled in here, there, and everywhere. Enjoy the now. Make good choices. I'll see you on Friday.